can see, Sydney and Melbourne have been eaten by a plug socket. Here we have the Heritage DJing set. I used to have to take 2 of those, probably about 100 records. But this is the new kit. Gives me space for some other non-music orientated gear. New Zealand and Australia, here I come.
That's it, Mark.
Exactly, dog step crew in effect. Yes. Toast and youngster in the house.
That one, Mark.
Sushi for breakfast. Tom, showtime, right? So tell me about your experiences.
I can't tell I got red light fever, man. Red light fever.
Red light fever.
Yeah, you have to do it on the side.
So I'm now looking for some form or item that could be used as bait for fishing either in the Yarra River or down in Port Melbourne. So here's some classic Australian food. Do you think fish will like that? Bit of the homeland, give it the Scotch finger, get a roast beef dinner on a hook. I'm still looking for fishing bait. Don't know what the PC types would make of that product. And there's plenty of it. Not having much luck, to be honest with you. I managed to find an Asian grocery shop where they've got these fish. They're the same ones we used in Iceland for bait. I made my way down to Melbourne Docks, which is all around us here. Lovely old boats and some new ones, fancy ones. James Bond business! Did you catch fish here before? Good ones? How big? 2 kilos, that's good. Yeah, do you go to the restaurant or do you piss over the side? Jingle bells, like silver robotic plums. Lots of bites, still not anything happening with regards to hooking up. Look at that load of bastards. Okay, good session, first day here. And I'm going to go out with the boys tonight, chill out, and then I'm flying tomorrow to Auckland for my first gig of the tour. Deep vein thrombosis. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning here. Says on my computer here it's 10 o'clock in the evening in England. So anyway, I'm preparing for the Auckland gig, which is tonight. Hopefully I'll sleep on the rest of the plane. And what I'm doing is just tagging up the start point on Serato, pulling it up, dropping it in that little window there, and there we go, here's one without a start point. So let me stop it, I'll pull it back, and over here I can put a start point there, and when the computer's in caps lock mode it means this 1 button represents the red sticker that I just put on.
Now for the recommended brace positions.
If an emergency were to happen during takeoff or landing,
Use the recommended brace position.
crouch, touch, and brace yourself on the seat in front of you.
This is the bay here in Wellington. Holds a lot of coweye, gurnard, snapper in the summer, but it's the winter now, as you can see. So coweye band is fighting really hard. Good.
Flying closer, you can lift them up.
Yeah. I might lose this on the drop.
Oh, shoot like flying closer, just a road home.
Yes. Is that not a kingfish?
There's a common.
Yeah, it's a big one as well. Woo! There we go, beautiful coweye. And you know what? I'm going to put this baby back because I'm in a hotel. I'm not going to be eating this, but thank you, Wellington. Here we go. Dude, this little fella is So I caught that. Looks like a moving piece of reef. And I get a hold of him, and it's a little baby spider crab. Some of the best camouflage I think you'd ever see. It's got half of Alan Titchmarch's garden on the back of it. Nice little fella, and off he goes. Tell me what this fish is down here, young sir, please.
A red perch.
It's a red perch, and why do you think it's got such big eyes?
It's deep.
It lives deep, yeah. Do you like fishing? Another fish just come in. I think it looks like a wrasse. What could be called a rock cod here, maybe. No, it's definitely a wrasse. I really want a phone like that. They're all at it. Day 2 here in Wellington. Beautiful sunny day. Ominous clouds approaching though. It's low tide. Plenty to see in the water. And I've got a little bit of a secret weapon here, which is quite a popular thing that you would get in the New Zealand petrol garages. It's what's called a burley bomb. So that's full of, I suppose, just minced fish. You use it a lot to attract sharks on boats when you're boat fishing. So I'm gonna lower this over the side now, and then basically, as the tide and day progresses, it will hopefully release its delightful juices. Rather large starfish I've just caught. You can see its tentacles. It's dragging half of the seabed along with it by the looks of it as well. Quite a beautiful thing, really. Back to the sea we go. Okay, another lovely cow eye. Although, looking at its markings, I think that I may have had a kingfish yesterday. Who knows? Anyway, lovely fish. Back in the water she goes. He's jumping out the water. Cow eyes jump?
Yep.
Yeah, but this is the risk period, yeah?
Jump in and grab it. Hey. There you go, Mr. Ray.
Third cow eye of the trip. Thank you, Bryce, for the land of the rods. Big up the sandwiches crew. I'm giving this to my man over here.
After you've given it a kiss.
Oh, there you go. I have it. You have it. My friend. Beautiful looking things they are. New Zealand cow eye. Off home you go. One thing's for sure, my hotel room reeks to high heaven. These things, although they probably work, they're probably more for catching fishermen themselves than fish. Steve's is open, so in I go. Hello, chaps. I'm good, yeah. I sent you guys an email from England, about a month ago. Yeah, I don't know who answered, but thank you very much for answering.
I think I answered it.
Well, I got 5 cow eye in the last 2 days, but you guys weren't open. I was willing to come and spend some cash, but it was bank holiday. Blame the Queen, eh?
Yep.
Bloody queen.
Bloody Queen. No, I'm going to Norway in July to fish for halibut, cod, wolffish, and I mean, I'm a very lucky man, right? So, and it's right up in the Arctic Circle. So, but what I'm thinking is, it would be quite interesting to maybe have a little sneak look at some things that might work there that you guys use here. You know, like the perks. So, who caught the shark?
A guy called Brian Armstrong at Castle Point, which is about 2.5 hours drive.
I think that the name's quite apt, isn't it? Armstrong, for reeling that blighter in.
Would have had strong arms afterwards.
Yeah. No. Wow. What type is it?
It's a Mako.
Right, I thought so.
Yeah.
That is a beast. How many pounds?
It was 325 kilos.
Kilos, forget pounds.
These are all real amounts up here.
Yeah, so all of these have been caught, so that's...
All these are real billfish. That's a blue marlin, mahi-mahi,
Right,
scan around, your yellowfin tuna.
yeah,
Short-billed spearfish or poor man's marlin, what a rare fish to catch.
right.
Blue marlin, and then the one on the very corner is a broadbill. Very rare fish to catch.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those before.
Then you come down the back here, you've got a striped marlin up here.
Right,
yellowtail kingfish. They catch these in our local waters.
Now that's what excited me, because some of the guys were telling me that they use the coweye for bait for those in the bay. That's pretty frightening. Yeah.
A kingfish not too dissimilar to that one in size, caught just off the wharves in the central city here. Only this year, along with several others.
It's amazing.
Similar size, but not quite the same size. It's a humbucker or a groper.
Right.
This is a Felix fish. I'm old man of the sea.
Yes.
Bald-headed badger fish. Bald-headed old bastard fish.
And that's a spiny dogfish.
It's a little electric.
Yep.
Wow, they're cute little things. They look like...
Slightly shallower water.
And that's, I presume, got amazing gearing, so you can take your time on
Yeah,
a
it's
marlin or something, yeah? You would
Yeah.
catch a marlin and use that?
Yep, you sure would, or you'd use it for your deep water fishing, for your groper, bass,
Right,
and kingfish. It's a 2-speed reel,
right.
so it has a high and a low ratio.
Amazing. I don't know how Mr. Armstrong managed with that.